So, guys, we have this in Nigeria. We have this Nigerian reporter, a reporter slash researcher, businessman, and he also have a newsletter. His name is David. Hi. That's a picture of him. Let me put a picture of him. David Hadain, and that's his name. I can't pronounce it properly. So this is what he said. Yesterday in federal court, the CIA, FBI, and DEA filed a memorandum opposing our motion of summary judgment in the forward disclosure case about President Bola Tinubu's drug trafficking investigation records. We are seeking to have with the redactions removed from the partially released files. In the filing, the CIA effectively confirmed that Nigerian sitting president is an active CIA asset. So that's what the reporter, the researcher, he's a Nigerian. He filed a case in the American court to in the freedom of in interest the freedom of something like the act. I forget the FOI, FIO, the Freedom of Inclusion Act. Anyway, it's to get information on people who's working with the government or government people who doing wrongs, but they tend to release um redacted materials, and then people can now argue in court for get the redaction to get the unredacted um, files released. So this is what he's fighting for. And in that, as I said that, look at that picture. He said, Tinubu, this was in November 13th. This was like a couple days ago. CIA reportedly confirms Nigeria's president as active asset. U.S. intelligence agencies reportedly confirms Nigeria President Bola Tinubu as the active CIA asset. Do I believe that it can be possible? Yes, because when we call these leaders puppets, it's basically the same thing. Because a puppet does what he's told, does what his master tells him to do, just as an asset. Asset have to get information to get reported back to their lead, to their master. So it's the same thing, and we have a lot of these on the continent, which includes other African leaders and other African countries who do the same thing as allegedly assume Tinubu is doing. So let me read the response from the U.S. government to this document. Look at here. This is the United States District Court for the District of Columbia. Released this. The CIA provided an additional rationale for its glamour response. The CIA does not reveal the identity of its human sources because revealing the identity of a confidential source could expose agency tradecraft, other human sources, and specific intelligent interests and activities. ID 21, which is a section. As Mr. William further explained, human sources can be expected to furnish information of the CIA only when they are confident the CIA can and will do everything in its power to prevent the public disclosure of the corporation. In the case of a person who has been co- cooperating with the CIA, officially confirmed that cooperation could cause the targets to take retaliatory action against that person or against their family or friends. It does also place in jeopardy. So that is a response from the court that they cannot reveal if he's an asset or not. But I think David, which is the reporter, is the one who used the word confirm a CIA asset. We're not sure because the U.S. Department is denying, court is denying that he's an asset, and we won't know until actually get the redacted version. So this is like a willful. Maybe he just put that in there because of the information he may have gotten, and it looks that way, but we cannot confirm for sure because the CIA does not reveal their active assets. So why? Because again, as I said in the letter, it will cause people to get hurt. So would I do I believe he's an asset? Yes. Do I believe that they will confirm that he's an asset? No. That's the whole idea behind being an asset of the Americans because for them to get that information, they need the person to be unanimous. And also, they have to be able to cut ties if you are caught effective immediately and disown you, everything, blacklist you, the whole shebang. So you cannot come against them. Is Tunumbu? Yes, because he was arrested. He had a court case and 460 something $1,000 was seized from President Tinubu in 10 different accounts. So you're telling me they are saying the money is suspected of being drug-related money, but the person who the money belongs to does not involve in the drug case. That makes no sense. That's something they were using, in my opinion, against him to gather information. Hence the reason why when France wanted to attack Niger, he was almost ready to roll in along with the Americans. They was almost ready to roll on Niger until Burkina Faso and Mali came to the defense of the Niger government when they could become an alliance effective immediately. That's what saved Niger from being invaded by Nigeria, by President Tinubu, because he was pushing the drum of war. This drum, he wanted to go to war with Niger. That was with the backing of the Americans and the French. So is he an asset? Do I think he's an asset? Yes. Will they ever admit to it? No. Are they using him to get what they want? Yes. Why? Because they have something on him. And I also hear that he's very sick and the medication he needed is in France is taking care of it. Hence the reason why, again, he's for them to attack our brothers and sisters. How can an African nation, a black president, attack another black president by the wishes of colonizers? Blows my mind. Anyway, so I think he's a little bit jumping the gun, which is the reporter David. By what I understand, he want to paint. He don't like him, and he want to paint him as such. But again, until you have definite proof and evidence stating that he's an active asset, you cannot say he's an active asset without having proof. Until you get the redacted files, then we can say for sure. But do we believe he is an asset? Yes. Is he the only one? No, because you're like President of Ghana, Nana Akufo is definitely a puppet, aka a CIA asset, because he signed a deal to join forces militarily with America to attack Burkina Faso. He did that last year. I was sincere. So I know he's talking about he wants to join the AES alliance. Ridiculous. You cannot sign a pact with an external colonizer army to attack your neighbor and they want to join them. That's suspicious, highly. And we have other ridiculous president like President Ruto of Kenya. He's another one who is being used by the Americans to to fulfill um their will by going to a black person like what they're doing in Haiti. President Ruto sent troops to Haiti the request from the Americans with $100 million in the they put aside for that operation. Why? Why not just go in with the U.S. military and seize and take control of the country and push back the gangs? No, you want to sending black people to go and unalive other black people by you see. Hence the reason why I say President Ruto is a puppet of the highest honor. So anyway, what do you believe? Do you think President Tinubu is an asset, a CIA asset, or President Nana Akufo or President Ruto? Any one of them? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section as well. As always, tell a friend, like, comment, share, subscribe. Boom.